All right, shalom. Shalom to the elect. First and foremost, I want to give all the praise and the glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Raha, Kodash. And also I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and that teach well through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. Wa Shalom, Wa Barakim to the elect, beginning with the 144,000, which are scattered abroad and in every place, redeeming the time and ready to be saved. Shalom. All right, today, pretty much, I want to go into, the title of this lesson would be, do not forget what Yahweh Shemel Shai has done for you. Okay? Do not forget what Yahweh Shemel Shai has done for you. Because, we're in the flesh. We can tend to forget, in times past, being in the truth, how Yahweh Shemel Shai has lifted us up, and brought us out of certain, uncomfortable situations. All right. So that's the title of this lesson. Do not forget what Yahweh Shemel Shai, or rather remember what Yahweh Shemel Shai has done for you. Okay? Because once you remember those things in the times, in the midst of your, times when you are brought to a lower state, that gives you confidence. Okay? You look back on the times when you were, in a messed up situation, and you're like, damn, don't know whether you're, coming or leaving, and you prayed, and asked Yahweh Shemel to help you. And then, on his time, he did such. All right. Gave you what you needed, sent forth a helping hand, so to speak, and brought you out of it, man. Okay? So we have to remember those times. Okay? We have to remember those times when we're going without, when we're brought to a lower state again. Because understand this, brothers, and I'm talking to the brothers for the most part, and a few sisters. Okay? And understand that what did the scriptures say in Psalms, the 34th chapter? The righteous are afflicted often. And I'm roughly paraphrasing. So we're going to have more bitter times than sweet. But that's good, though. That's good. That's good. Even though it sucks, man, trust me, we know. All of us know. We know, man, it sucks when you're going through it. It really does. It sucks like hell, man. It sucks. But guess what? It's good. It's good for you if you are the elect. Got to say that, if you are the elect. Because understand this also, if you're not of the elect, Yahweh Shemel Shai, he's bringing hell upon you ultimately to get you to move around. All right? But if you are the elect and you're being frequently chastised, that's good. What did it say in the scriptures? Blessed is the man that go into the house of mourning than in the house of feasting. All right? So it's good for you if you have the elect, because ultimately it's Yahweh Shemel Shai is helping you gain, helping you grow, helping you be stronger, gain experiences. Because through that is how certain scriptures are unlocked unto you. You gain knowledge of things. Okay? And in those times, we have to remember when he did bring us out of those situations. When you didn't know how you was going to do, how you was going to, pay rent. You didn't know how you was going to come up with the money to pay a fee. You didn't know, you didn't know. But, being in this truth, we understand that we bow down and pray unto Yahweh Shema Shah, because what did the scripture say? You ask not because, you have not because you ask not. And once you do those things, like, hey, the Lord will come when on his time and help you, in which he has done this. I'm a living example. Salaki, that came out wrong. I'm a living witness, and I guarantee you I'm not alone, Lord has brought brothers, and me, myself included, out of some terrible situations, man. But and guess what? We give all the glory and honor to Yahweh Shema Shai when he does. Okay? So when we're find ourselves in that situation again, not the same scenario, but when we find ourselves at a lower state again, guess what? We have to remember what he has done for us in the past. Okay? And I know I'm ranting, but this just through the spirit. I wanted to, it's just through the spirit. Okay, we must remember what Yahweh Shema Shai has done for us when we were in a lower state. We have to remember when he have brought us out of that. Okay, now we're gonna get some precepts. Matthew the 16th chapter is what come to mind. Okay, because Matthew 16. And we can start at verse 7. It says, and they reasoned among themselves. And this is talking about the disciples, saying, the disciples of Yahweh Shai. And they reasoned among themselves, saying, it is because we have taken no bread. When Yahweh Shai perceived, he said unto them, O ye of little faith, why reason ye among yourselves, because ye have brought no bread? Verse 9, do ye not yet understand? Neither remember the 5 loaves of the 5,000, and how many baskets ye took up? Yeah, I'm gonna read that again. Do ye not remember? Do ye not yet understand? Neither remember the 5 loaves of the 5,000, and how many baskets ye took up? That's right. All right. So we have to remember, okay? And that was a mighty miracle that Yahweh Shai did at that time. Okay? He took 5 loaves of bread and fed 5,000 people. You see how he made turned that little amount, that small amount, to a great amount. Okay? So we have to apply this to our life, to our circumstances. Okay? Because Yahweh Shai he's still working miracles. You may have not much in your bank account. All right? You may not have much in your wallet. Next thing you know, you got, $1,000. However the situation may play out. But next thing you know, you got $1,000 and you got money coming in. Okay? You got money coming in, flooding. Flooding. You got all type of goods coming in. It don't have to just be money, but it can be any type of good. It gets just flowing in now. All right. Yahweh Shemel Shai, look, we have to remember because he's done it before, right? And it's just to uplift brothers that are in a low, because guess what? The body right now, currently the body is getting hit hard right now, man. So yeah, like Yahweh Shai said again, do ye not yet understand? Neither remember the 5 loaves of the 5,000 and how many baskets ye took up? Yeah, I mean, it was the leftovers was man, it was galore. The leftovers, even the leftovers were galore. All right. People can eat all that. Okay. And the same thing with us. The Lord might bless you with so much that shoot, you have to give it out, share it with the brothers. Okay? The Lord, he would do things like that. Once again, trust me, I know. And I know other brothers know, man. The brothers, you got brothers in the camps that are doing good for themselves, are doing good, and guess what? They're sharing that wealth with brothers, man. All right? Verse 10, neither the 7 loaves of the 4,000 and how many basket ye took up. Right, you see? So Yahweh Shemel Shai, he can turn a small amount to a great amount. That's a small thing for him. That's easy for him to do, man. Okay? But we have to remember. Okay? Because, the disciples, they was tripping about not having no bread. But Yahweh Shai, like, man, you don't remember what I did? That's nothing. That's nothing, man. Them people had nothing. Those Jews had nothing. Jake had nothing. And guess what? All they had was 5 or 7 7 loaves. And he turned that to, man. Okay? So we have to apply this to our life. And remember. Okay? Because if you out here doing the work and serving him in sincerity, you don't think he gonna look out for you? You don't think he gonna look out for you, man? You gotta have faith, man. You gotta have faith. He's helped you before, haven't he? He'll do it again. He's going to do it again. So in the time of your lower state, we gotta be patient. We gotta be patient. And wait on him to come through. Because he's gonna come through, man. He's not gonna leave you in that estate. He's not going to leave you in that predicament. Matter of fact, I want to read something right here in the book of Psalms. I'm going to read it from I got my sword next to me. In the book of Psalms, the 37th chapter. Psalms 37. Psalms 37 and let's see. All right, this is Psalms 37, verse 25. I have been young and now am old. And this is King David speaking. Yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken. You see that? I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet, man. You got the apostles, the elders, and brothers. They got all type of testimonies, man. All right, about them being brought out of jacked up situations. I have some testimonies, me myself. Let's proceed. It says, "Yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread." Yeah, you man, look. Lord ain't gonna let you, plummet. All right, to the point of where, look, you just don't have nothing. You just out here bad, man. Because guess what? You got to do the work. He know that you need money to do the work. How we gonna do the work if we don't got no money to pay for our phone bills? All right, because we got to upload our videos on there. Lord know this, so we got to remember that, man. Because it has been times where, man, you be like, man, you didn't think you was gonna make it, and then then the Lord, he'll come through like it feel like the last minute. He'll come through. Yeah, that's how he work. He'll come through when you least expect it, because he moves on his time, not yours, or not ours, rather. He know when it's the right time to move. Look, he's the master chess player, man. He might allow you endure for a little bit. Endure that hell for a little bit, but eventually he'll bring you out of it. Y'all, we have to understand it's a balance to everything. A false balance is an abomination unto him. So if he just allow you to suffer, and that's it, that's a false balance, man. All right? No, it's a balance, man. He bring you through the hell, and eventually he bring you out of it. The scriptures say he bringeth low and bringeth up. All right? It's a balance. So you have to remember. We have to remember. Because I'm speaking to myself first and foremost. All right? So Lord ain't gonna let you go without, man. Okay? Because like I just read in the Matthew 16 chapter, the small loaves of bread, he caused it to be galore, right? And I want to get this in the Apocrypha, in the book of Ecclesiasticus, the second chapter. Well, it's the second chapter. Bear with me. Wait a minute. I might be in the wrong book. Oh, bro, let me see. Okay. Yeah, I was right. Ecclesiastes 2. I don't know how I missed it. Yeah, Ecclesiastes 2. I mean, not Ecclesiastes, Ecclesiasticus. Okay. I know what it is because I'm so used to reading out of my. I know what it is. But anyway, well, hell, I might as well go and pull it up right here. All right, it says Ecclesiasticus, which is also known as Sirach in the Apostle in the Apocrypha. Ecclesiasticus 2:1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Right. All right. So we gotta understand is that this is why we have come into this thing. All right. Ultimately to suffer. All right. Once again, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. That's right. Set thine heart aright and constantly endure. You see, and constantly endure because we're going to always go. This proves that we're going to often be, chastised. We're going to often be low, man. All right. But the scripture says here to endure constantly endure. Like Paul said, endure hardness as a soldier of Yahweh Shai. All right. It said constantly endure and make not haste in time of trouble. That's right. Don't make fast, quick decisions. Pray about it first. All right. Fast. The elder Kazaki Allah out in Mississippi camp, he did a lesson recently about when you fast, that's how you get all your that's how you get an answer from Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right. So once again, set thy heart aright and constantly endure. And make not haste in time of trouble. That's right. Cleave unto him and depart not away. Right. You got to have perfect faith in him, man. Cleave unto him. Yeah, put your faith in him. All right. Yeah, because like I said, I know it feels fucked up, man, when you're in the midst of that fire, man. It feels, like, man, like it gets scary. It gets scary, man. We're in the flesh, so you tend to, kind of get worried. All right. But this is why we have these scriptures. This is why we have scriptures like these, to meditate on, to remember them. We have to remember these things, man. All right. And I want to say this too. We have to remember that what happened to the men of old, those great men of old, Daniel, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. All right. The apostles. Shoot, man, the prophets, man. We gotta remember how the Lord brought them out of dire situations. All right, and we claim to be those men back in the flesh, so we have to remember that back then. Okay, remember what happened back then, and that would give us confidence that He will do it again. He's going to do it again, man. All right. So it says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. All right, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. And it's talking about the kingdom. All right, that's talking about the kingdom. It said, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. You see? Be patient when you are changed to low, because he's going to eventually bring you out of that low estate. It's not forever. It's not for forever. All right? It's just for the moment. It says, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. You see that? So we have to remember these things. All right. Because and remember that we have to go through trials and tribulations. It's a must. All right. Yahushua said it. The servant is not greater than his master. If you are his servant, you're going to go through what the master went through. All right. So yeah, man, Lord willing, was edifying. Until next time, shalom.